Hi guys, I'm actually out and I'm planning on staying out tonight. It's the first time in about 7 weeks because you know I've got this new job. I'm still struggling to get other supervisors to actually help out, get the hours down, but yeah, I made it out. I've got a couple of days off, so yeah, I've decided I'm going to do a camp out. Not done one now for about 7 weeks. So I'm just hiking up this hill. I'm actually going to a camp where I normally spend some time in the summer. Never really been here in the depths of winter. I've been here in the autumn before, but early spring, but never in winter. It is wet through. We've had a couple of days of really heavy rain. Everything's saturated. The forecast for today and tonight is supposed to be heavy snow. At the moment we've had a mixture of snow, sleet, hail and rain. It's actually raining at the moment, albeit fairly light, but I'd rather it be snow because I'm not going to get as wet. But anyway, well, I'm here, I've got the tarp up. As you can see, just dumped all my stuff behind it, or under it even. Somebody's been here since the last time I was here, and this is the evidence why. That was my fire reflector. This is all too neat here to have fallen down, and they've been snapped out of the ground. That one there, that one's just been pushed over. So I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little weird that that somebody's been here, but it's one of those things. People are will walk around the woods, and that's great. What am I going to do? Am I going to rebuild it? Or what? Not sure. It's not something I'd anticipated in my time frame. Time's getting on. I know it's well after 2 o'clock. In fact, it's about 2:30. So I've got about an hour and a half of decent light. If that, actually, yeah, sunset's in about an hour and a half. So I can just about see roughly where the sun is. It is top of my finger, and so that's an hour, and then that's about an hour and a half before the sun goes behind that hill. I did want to have a fire, albeit just a small one. I have brought that little gas stove to cook on, so I don't need a fire for cooking. Don't really need a fire for warmth. I've got a new sleeping bag that I'm going to test out. Should be toasty and warm in that. I have got my little tent, my little one-man tent, which I'm planning on putting under here. And just to keep me a little bit more sheltered from the wind, because the wind's supposed to pick up to about 45 miles an hour tonight with the snow, so blizzards are a potential, so that tent's going to keep that wind off me just that little bit more, so I haven't got a proper bivvy. Probably have to invest in one. But anyway, I might just move these logs around a little bit, just face them, or neaten it up somehow. Gather a little bit of firewood. And yeah. Oh, my head torch. Just as I was coming out, I thought, right, I'll test it. Got some batteries for it. And my head torch seems to have stopped working, which is strange because it was working the other day. I did try putting different batteries in, that didn't work, so I had to buy on the way out just a crappy little torch. So that's going to be my light source for tonight. But anyway, gotta, make the most of what I've got. Yeah, the temperature's just starting to drop a little bit. Just a little bit. Now you can see we've had, there's like a dusting of snow on the ground. But, well, let me just refocus. But yeah, it's not much. It's nowhere near as what they forecast, but they're saying it's going to carry on snowing through the night. We're going to have a lot of snow showers. So we'll just have to see what happens. I believe it's raining. This is what we're just getting. We're just getting a mix of hail and rain, sleet. Not any proper snow yet. It's nice bone dry inside. Simply pull that through that tab. Got a pre-made loop on here. Be a very small one. Got through. I'm hoping this is going to be long enough actually. Yeah, sort of. better. Just try it. Upend that rock. But I'll do. Well, I thought while it was dry, I'd get the tent up, just so I can get the camera out of from under the top for 5 minutes. Get this thing up. Sort of don't really need this, but I thought, given the weather conditions or what the forecast, and I'll bring it with me. It gives me just that extra little bit of shelter, you know, from the wind and supposedly the snow. Well, something's coming out of the sky. Yeah, it's snowing. Wind's really kicking up. I've got the tent up though. Sleeping bags in here. But my second battery went again. That's why there's been a bit of a time jump. So I've been charging one up in my pocket, keeping it warm. So it's about 5:20. I think I'm going to get the fire going soon. Yeah, it's dark. It's plenty dark enough. Yeah, the temperature is really dropping now that it's gone dark, which it should do. That wind is picking up, like I said. So it's starting to feel the cold. I thought rather than messing around too much, I'd just get on with it. I'm going to heat up some water, try and get a fairly levelish bit of ground. Sounds really close. Get some water on the go, and yeah, make some pasta, have a hot drink, and I think after that I'll get the fire going. The fire's more, like I say, shouldn't need it for warmth, just something to do more than anything, you know, to relax. Fire, you know, keeps morale up. So that's, and I like having a fire. You know, that's why you go wild camping. Well, it's not just why I go wild camping, but it's one of the reasons why I wild camp. And yeah, so that shouldn't take too long to come to the boil. Just have to see. It's quite breezy, so that's going to strip away some of the heat from it. But anyway, ooh. A little torch isn't too bad. Just got it nestled on a rock at the moment. Yeah, missing the head torch, definitely missing the head torch for light. But anyway. Oof. What do I need to do now? Oh yeah, I need to get my mug. I just thought I'd mention the Life, I don't know if you can see that, the Life System Sporks. I bought 2 back in the summer. These are the plastic ones. They're rubbish. Both of them have snapped in half. Yeah, there's just no pliability in them. I know you want them to be rigid for when for your eating, but no, that was about that long. Just give it a little bit of bend to try and get it in the billy can, and I mean just a little bit, and both of them snapped. So a bit disappointed about that. Probably have to go and get the titanium one. At least that's not going to snap on me. It'd have to be really cold for that to snap. But anyway. Ooh. Nice to get something nice and warm in me. I've got an option. Well, options, I've got spicy sensation couscous, or I've got some leek. Dig it out. I've got some leek cheese and ham pasta that I can have down here somewhere. Yeah, I'll have to get the torch to find it. But yeah, that's couscous or pasta. That's the choice. Right. Time to chow down on some pasta. Because I've got the light over there, I can't really see what I'm doing. I looked on the how to prepare it. Probably should have done that before I came out, because the recipe does call for 100ml of milk, which I haven't got, so this might be a bit bland, we'll see. Not at all. Not at all, that's not bad. So there's just a little steady bit of snow coming down. If it stays at the same sort of rate that it is doing, I don't think it's going to settle, which is a shame. You know, it'd be nice to, you know, look out and see the woodlands covered in snow. But you know, the weather does what it does. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna get my fire going. I've got a little bit of whiskey with me, somewhere in my bag. And yeah, so it's more of a case of, you know, just chilling out a little bit, quite literally, because it's cold. It's probably, I don't know, I forgot to bring my thermometer out, but I reckon it's around about -1-ish. Oh, some bigger flakes of snow are starting to fall. A few bigger ones. It's mainly been either sort of like fine hail, you know, like soft hail, or like the really gritty sort of stuff that's been coming down. No, not really any proper snow. Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know if you can see it reflecting. It's blowing in a bit, and it's definitely bigger flakes are starting to fall now. Might have to move my bag. Alright. Time to try and get this fire going. I'm going to attempt to do it with a birch bark first time. Well, not having the head torch, it's very difficult to actually see what I'm doing. Sort of having to feel my way around this a bit. It's a bit brittle, this. Anyway. Oh, that's a shame. It just didn't catch. Here comes the snout. Oh, the wind just blew it out. I'm not going to be defeated though. Give it one more try.
want to be defeated. I don't want to be defeated. Ooh. Oh. Oh, so close. Think we're there.
Hopefully.
Better be, because this is the last of my birch bark. Oh man, well, as you can see, I managed to get the fire going. I don't know if you can hear, but it is snowing. I haven't got an awful lot of firewood, really, to keep this going for very long. But I'm going to make the most of it while I can. Oh. It's taken a while to build. It's been very slow in getting through. You know, everything's damp. I mean, it's been chucking it down now for a good few days. And I mean, even the snow that we've had, you know, today, it's just been, it's smoked out because everything's damp. Yeah, all the snow that we've had today, it's just been melting. So, yeah. Come round this side a bit. But yeah, like I keep saying, it's just good to be out. But yeah, we have a serious amount of rain last night. Yesterday and last night was dreadful. It's absolutely slung it down. There was some flash flooding around. And the river was quite high when I came in into these woods. So yeah, I don't know if you can see this snow is settling on me. So hopefully I'll wake up to a nice winter wonderland, all being well. There's some good heat in this, and I can just top it up with a few bits of wood that I do have. Just keep it going. Oh. Put my hood up. Just in case you didn't believe me that it's snowing, it's starting to settle. Can't really show too much of it, but just this torch is rubbish. But yeah, it's coming down. If I come down here, you'll probably be able to see me from the light of the fire, but it's checked on the camera, you can't see the snow that is actually around, and because the forest floor is now pretty much white over, I can see really well. It's just a shame the camera can't pick it up. But here's a nip of whiskey. It's actually a little bit too cold, but hey, it is snowing. I think it might have stopped a little bit actually. Yeah, it's just died off a little bit. But yeah, it really changes the landscape when it snows in the woods. It's really nice. You know, it reflects a lot of light. You can see a lot easier. It also gives more contrast. I think that's probably why you can see better. So, but yeah, got a bit more wood on the fire. I've hardly got any left. I've got a little bit that I could cut up, so probably get that cut up, chuck that on. But oh, finally I've got out. It's snowing. I think I'll definitely have to change the configuration of the tarp, because the snow is settling on top of that and it is weighing it down. You know, there's not much on it, but you know, there might be, you know, a couple of millimetres. Here she comes again. Yeah, there's probably a couple of millimetres, but over, you know, the area of the tarp, you know, it is weighing it down quite a bit. So, I mean, if we get like half an inch even through the night, that might end up ripping the tarp. So yeah, that's something I'll have to bear in mind. But yeah, it's nice, enjoyable. It's cold, but it's not too bad here by the fire. As you can see, I'm in the tent. I've dropped the front of that tarp down because, yeah, if I didn't, then there'd be issues with the snow building up overnight on the tarp and probably end up ripping it. And that's not something we want to happen. So it's about 9 o'clock. The fire, yeah, died out. There was so much snow coming down. With the cold and that, it was struggling. And but it was fun while it lasted. So yeah, this is probably, well, this will be it for tonight, I think. Unless something interesting starts happening in the night. But anyway, I'll catch you in the morning, folks, and it will be a big change in scenery outside. I guarantee you that. Unless it starts raining at night and it melts it all away, but hopefully be a winter wonderland. Ooh. Anyway, good night, folks.
Oh, well, had a fairly good night's sleep. Yeah, that wind really picked up though. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that wind really got up about 1 AM. It's still blowing quite a bit now, some really strong gusts. The snow is melting already. Yeah, it's not hanging around, and it keeps trying to rain, so so I'm going to try and get packed down as quickly as possible. I can't hang around too long because I've got to be in at work in a few hours, starting at 2:30, so yeah, I'm going to pack down, get out of here, get home, get changed and all that stuff. But yeah, it's been a good night, it's been good to get out, really enjoyed it. I know it's going to be quite a short video, I've not really filmed much, but hey ho, that's a bit of a shame, but yeah, I got out of here a bit later. That snow came down pretty heavy last night, so I couldn't stay by the fire for too long. I didn't have enough wood for a decent fire, and yeah, as Ali said last night, you know, the snow was coming down that heavy that it put the fire out. So yeah, but sleeping bag, new sleeping bag's a Gillett. Kept me really toasty and warm pretty much all night. I think we were a bit cold at first, but as soon as I warmed the bag up, it was fine. You know, I brought an extra pair of socks, I didn't even put them on. So that was good. Good night. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that will be, hopefully soon. So catch you guys later. Bye for now.